Hey, you folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play. Is that still stuck? Oh, it's no longer stuck. Hooray. Let's play Sid Meier's Civilization 6, the Rise and Fall expansion. We're playing as Robert the Bruce on Deity. And, unfortunately, we are likely going to end the game in a few more turns. I still want to bring this to as much of a conclusion as I possibly could. I did check. If I start a new game, a brand new game, I do have the correct 750 turn limit for an epic speed game. But unfortunately, because this game was started on a slightly incorrect version of the game, we are probably not going to be able to finish it all the way to the end, which is too bad, actually, because I think in terms of our situation on Deity here, we're in a fairly decent spot. We've taken some cities over here. Obviously, we're going to be behind in all the, like, numerical stats, right? We're going to be behind on science and score and things like that, because... Ooh, oh yeah, that's right, we have an alliance over here. That is really nice at +4. So international trade routes to our allies get +2 food, +2 production. Plus we're getting culture from our, from the alliance itself. This is a really strong trade route. We'll be doing a lot of those. Yeah, so you're always behind on all the metrics in Deity going into the mid-game. But I think we'd be in a pretty good position to do some pretty decent pushing. I gotta say, Germany is huge over here. Really massive, and almost certainly we'd have to, like, bring war to them at some point, just because it's likely that they will start to snowball a bit. But of course, war is where you have the best advantage against the AI. He does have this cores up already, and if he does decide to attack, we'd actually be somewhat vulnerable here for now, but we're still buddies for now, so hopefully we'll be okay. We do have the thing where we've got retainers, so +1 amenities in all cities with a military unit, so we're going to try to do that because we want to really try to keep our cities happy if we can pull it off. You know what? There's something to be said. You're reading out to me? Just for cuz? Alright. There's something to be said about possibly not settling there. No, we get pearls. Okay. And the cocoa. I mean, we can get the cocoa from Roxburgh as well, but yeah. Alright. We'll settle there. We're not currently building a settler, right? No? Good. So I will start one. 35 turns. Jeebus. Well, the cost does go up for each one that you build, so that's part of it. We could double up on the walls over here if we're particularly concerned about Germany, and I'm somewhat concerned about Germany. Not in the short term, because we are allies, but at some point, something will probably happen. That being said, let's go and get... Oh, we still need a government plaza to be set up at some point, but I think we can just start building a campus. And I think building it here is going to be fine. It's going to get the permanent +1. It's not interfering with any other obvious district placement. It's going to be a little hard to get a sort of district triangle one way or another. I suppose I could just buy this tile. Yeah, alright. We'll just buy that. That's going to be fine. I don't think we're saving up our money for anything in particular other than maybe doing some upgrades. I will likely not be building forts in my territory, so I'm just going to hard research ballistics. We're not going to be converting our cities to the religion here. So, hell, it's the Church of Gulf. I don't know if there's, like, some joke with, like, maybe they were just looking for a convenient place to put this in a sort of a balanced way. But I kind of like the idea that it's the Church of Gulf. Or, of course, we're going to pretend that golf courses are actually whiskey distilleries. So, oh, +2. So, does that count as ecstatic? No, happy. I wonder what you need to get to ecstatic. I don't think it's much. It might be +3 or something like that. Because we do double our Scottish bonuses if we hit ecstatic. How's the happiness of my other cities? 0, 0, +1. You're overhousing. Oops, I didn't want to click on you. I want to click on the city. Right, +1. And a 0 over there. So, not everyone is happy. But hopefully we'll keep going that way. We've got at least one place is starting... Yeah, right over here on an entertainment complex. Campus and mines. Going a little campus crazy. Speaking of campus, we'll probably want to build one in Babylon once it's done building all of its religious buildings. We've got a little bit of faith. I doubt we could faith buy something yet, because the costs are pretty crazy on epic difficulty here. Another trade route. We do want to keep sending the trade route to German territory. The question is, do we want to move it to another city first? I think we're fine with just doing this, so we'll go ahead and send it to Aachen. And reap those benefits. That is a lot of production, which is really excellent. Oh, do you have a... Yeah, you do have some pillaged what are they called? Fisheries or whatever. This crossbow's got a promotion waiting for it. I guess we'll go ahead and do that. We could give you a defensive promotion, and actually that might not be a terrible idea. Nah, we'll do this. It's almost as good, and it works in all situations, not just when we're defending a territory, so that's going to be all right. So you got that going on, although very slowly. We could probably buy some builders. Liang's over here. We're 7 turns away from switching maybe back into serfdom, and I think it's probably worth... Oh, we still got serfdom running? Oh, never mind then. Yeah, we'll buy the builder now. We're not going to be able to buy a second one, but that's going to be okay. And I'll start here, but we'll do what we can everywhere. City is losing loyalty. Are you really? Okay, well, Gordian, we're going to send you one of our governors here. Now, you're here. You're fully loyal right now. Wait. You claimed Gordian? Yeah, okay. Boom. And you do get the loyalty boost right away. It doesn't update on the little panel over here instantly, but you will get the loyalty instantly. You don't have to wait for it to be established. Why is it only going to take 3 turns to establish? I thought it was 5 as a base. Have they been adjusting this? I wasn't looking, actually. And I would expect, if anything else, the time to establish would take longer in a higher difficulty. Maybe one of the numbers got inverted. I'll have to double-check that. It still says... Oh! Oh, maybe he just establishes faster for speeding out defenses. I had not noticed that his number was a 3. I don't know if it's been like that all along, or if that's a more recent change. But that's good, because, I mean, you want to be able to deploy him very quickly defensively, so that's really valuable. Oh, is this a district? Oh, that's the, yeah, commercial hub. Couldn't figure out why I didn't have the little repair symbol. You're producing granary, and then you'll probably start working on repairing your commercial hub. The granary's going to be good, though. You're kind of housing capped. Got some trade routes coming over here. Germany denounces the evil deeds of Macedon. That's good, because I think Alex is doing pretty well this game. So, denouncing him might be okay. We could consider the watermill for a little bit of a production boost. Yeah, we'll go straight into repairing the commercial hub. That's going to be fine. I could go... I'm trying to decide what to do with my charges here. I think I will go and get a lumber mill over here. Because it's not going to be, like, crazy farming bonuses over there. And we'll take the production. You've got a lot of farms for a lot of food. You're housing capped as is. So, yeah, let's get you a little bit more production. Synagogue's coming up. I don't think we're building any wonders right now. Would still be nice to do. Just don't know if it's, like, feasible science-wise still on Deity. I'm starting to wonder if I should just not play on Deity, just to have more fun to build wonders. I mean, you know, obviously that'll make the game easier, but it might make the game a little fun for me. Now, we'll still go for Deity right now, but... Hong Kong, if we do that, that's not going to help with the settler. We want to keep Hattus on our side, but it's still on our side right now. Let's go ahead and put some points into Geneva, see if we can get a little bit more science to our universities once that all gets set up. Which isn't now, but, you know, soon enough. What are you building? Oh yeah, the Forbidden City. We are building a wonder. It's great, because the extra wildcard slot is really, really potent. Yeah, if we get another free trade route, I could consider sending it here to accelerate it. But you've already got one, so that'll hopefully be fine. Heck, if anything, there's something to be said about accelerating the settler over here. Macedon pillage an enemy harbor with caravel. Who are you an enemy with, Alex? Oh! With both Peter and Cleo. Wow! That's a lot of warfare happening. Alright, the Niner's been mined, yes? Yes. I could mine the Desert Hills, because that's actually not bad for production. But there's not that many tiles that Bakhtri can necessarily work. So I think it's fine if we don't use a charge up on that right now. They're still not the greatest, you know. Other types of hills are better because you at least get a little bit of food out of them as well as a production. So I'm going to go hook up the stone. Babylon's not huge population. I probably will still mine this hill over here. And maybe, I don't know. We'll see. So you're done your production over here. If anyone was going to get, like, medieval walls, it most likely would be Babylon, especially with these German troops on my border. I don't know if he's just waiting for our alliance to stop to attack me. I think we will actually invest in some more walls, and maybe I should do the same thing in Montrose. He could decide to bypass it and go to Bactry, but that'll give us a little bit more time to respond. I don't know. I don't think Germany's going to be my friend forever here. I'm a little bit scared. I do have enough money for another builder. You know what? Let's buy the builder and switch out of serfdom or something like that. In 2 turns. So we've got 2 6-charge builders over here. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's probably worth doing that. I don't know what we switched out to. Because we still have pretty weak adjacency bonuses. What we need to do is get the, and I don't remember what it's called. We need to get the thing that doubles the science that you get from science buildings. More than anything else. You are close to your cap. I mean, we'd like to build some more districts, of course. But I think it's fine if we just throw in a granary here for a little bit more growth potential. We could do some chops in Babylon, and that might all be worthwhile. I think I'm going to keep improving a little bit. Babylon's not huge yet, but it's going to be okay. Gordon is likewise not huge, but I think a couple of mines over here are probably a good idea. We can go like, you know what, we'll mine these 2 and then do the stone. I think that's going to be alright. We've got our first Knigget, and which city doesn't have any garrison? Because we'd like to get one in every city for that +1 amenity. Really, I mean, it's always going to be good, but I don't usually bother with it. Maybe I should bother with it, like in your normal games, but it's that much stronger for Scotland, because it gives us so much more production and so much more science. If we can keep up the people happy. Even better, getting ecstatic. Okay, I'm not going to change my government type. I am going to... I'm going to get rid of serfdom. We're going to be running a lot of international trade routes. I'm actually thinking Trade Confederation is probably going to be fine. Caravanseries are also good, but I think the culture and science is probably worth more. Adjacency, adjacency, adjacency. I think I'm okay with this. In terms of this slot. Praetorium and Limitani, I don't know. I think we can probably get rid of one of these, because we still have great loyalty going on right now. So I think what we'll do is we'll switch back to Merchant Confederation. There's something to be said about the spy stuff, but get a fair bit of extra cash. Professional Army actually will come into play because we can upgrade our crossbows to field cannons. So we'll leave it there. Retainers we're going to run. This might not be critical. We could save some money with conscription. We might want to run limes, actually. We're only building walls in one place right now. But I could switch to it and actually have Montrose switch away from the campus a little bit and work on its 2nd level wall. I kind of like that. Again, I think our loyalty situation is going to be fine. What's this? Oh, industrial era. I think that's going to be fine. And yeah, I'm relatively okay to switch here. So shaving a few turns off. Honestly, we might want to do the same thing in Bactry. It has no walls at all? Yeah, okay. Because I'm really... Oh, he moved his troops off finally. Okay, maybe he's not actually planning on attacking me. Yeah, we've got the alliance, but they were sitting around there for a really long time, and I was starting to feel very uncomfortable. I think the Potato Palace is already built. No, we're not very close to just building a bank anyway. I'm just looking to see if, like, anything leads anywhere. Well, I wonder if we can get to our Highlanders before the end of the game. Okay, let's beeline there. In terms of bombards, we have one. Can we build a 2nd bombard real quick? Actually, we're making enough money. How much do we need to purchase a bombard? I know they're going to be pretty expensive. Wow, way too expensive. Okay. Well, maybe Dumbarton. It's about to finish its entertainment complex. We'll get you started. We might be able to shave some terms off. I'm not sure. They nerfed Merchant Republic a fair bit. It's not terrible, clearly, but it definitely did get nerfed. I like the production toward district bonus, though. That is nice. I mean, we probably... Oh, yeah, triangular trade. Extra science. Oh, yeah, that's right. Rationalism got changed as well. You get 50% more science from campus buildings if the population is 10 or higher, and 50% more if the district is at least +3 adjacency bonus. So we're not going to get to take advantage of that second part, and in fact, very few times are we going to take advantage of the first part either. It's kind of disappointing. Liberalism is going to be something nice for us, because again, we want more amenities. We don't have the 2 specialty districts everywhere right now, but I guess we'll work up this way and see what we can do. And you are... Oh yeah, golf courses! So, where do we place golf courses? Golf. Or rather, whiskey distilleries. +1 amenity and +2 gold. An extra +1 culture if adjacent to the city center. And +1 culture if adjacent to an entertainment district. So, right away, it's best if we put it here. And actually, if we end up putting an entertainment district over there, it becomes even stronger. Hey! +4 era score. And so if we take a look, yeah, we're at +2 amenities over here. Oh, this is grand. All right, golf course up in the hills as well. So we'll double check. You are not the Bombard. You're at +1 amenity. You're at +2 amenity. Excellent. Now, I don't think there's a difference between +1 and +2. I think it's exactly the same level of happy, although it gives us a bigger, you know, margin of error to stay happy. But yeah, I think if we get to +3, it's ecstatic. How do they look? Pretty swell. I don't know. There's not 9 holes there. Actually, you know what? Seeing this makes me want to play Sid Meier's Sim Golf. God damn, that was a good game. That was a really good game, Sim Golf. Well, I don't know if we'll be able to get to our Highlanders in this particular game, unfortunately, but we sure as heck got our golf courses, and they're wonderful. And I don't think there's any limit on placement of the golf courses, like, you know... It's not like they can't be adjacent to one another or anything like that. We'll double check here. All right, if I go here... Oh, no, I can't. Why does it clear it? It leaves it in there and then clears it when you click on it. Oh, 1 per city. Aha. Okay. Well, that's fine. I was going to say, I don't think there's a limit to the amount of golf courses you can place, which is clearly wrong, but... I don't know if it's worth spamming for +2 gold everywhere. Well, I mean, that's a lot of gold, and the culture boost is quite nice. And with tourism later on, that's probably why it's limited to 1 per, actually. It's probably the tourism limitations. How quickly can you build a Bombard? Oh, you can't, because we only have the 1 source of Niter. Okay. Well, go ahead and build an arena. I mean, we need spies and things like that, but we're not going to have enough game available to us. Go ahead and repair your granary here. And... I think some chops in Babylon is probably the way to go. Clear this rainforest. Another trade route over here, and we'll get +4 production. So if we do that, it went from 9 turns to 8 turns. We shaved 1 more turn off the Forbidden City. That's okay. We could probably go with like a production focus or something. I don't know. And you're going to chill here, giving an extra +1 amenity over there. When we build a golf course here, and we'll probably do it on the rainforest, which will break the adjacency bonus, but that's okay. I think this one will become ecstatic. I might be wrong. You might need to get to +4. I don't know. Or I'm completely wrong about how those mechanics work in the first place, but we'll see. Germany built the theater square in Cologne. Good for them. That's probably where they're going to host Gamescom in, you know, 8 centuries or so. Alright, we do want to go and get this quarry. It's a nice production boost. I can clear and build a bunch of farms. That's probably the thing to do, is like... I don't know, there's something to be said about just continuing to clear. And boost Babylon's production and size as quickly as possible. Now, I'll build some farms here. It needs the housing from the farms, if nothing else. Just like... ultimately, I will want to clear everything, but, you know, we've got a limited number of charges. And someone stole a tech-boosted rifling. Can't believe, of all the people they're spying on me, it's not like my tech is that good. Alright, good, good, good. I think we're going to hold off on the food over here. We're trying to set up all of our golf courses. I will want to set one per city because it's wonderful. We might... There's a farming triangle here. There will be farming triangles there, but I think I can probably go in golf course right over here. I like the idea of building it adjacent to the city for the +1 culture. +1 culture per city is pretty darn good. Let's get you there. And we're sort of blowing up the housing caps over here by building some farms. Lots of gold per turn. I mean, we're still getting stuff from deals, right? 55 from Cyrus for 10 more turns. It's not bad. Luckily, he didn't redeclare anything and break that. He doesn't have much of a military. Our military's not in a good position, but okay, there we go. You got some walls. We still are running limes. I'll probably go straight to the medieval wall as well, and actually, you're going to have a pretty good city defense number by doing that. Medieval wall is coming up soon. Medieval wall is a little not soon, but we probably will keep running limes for now. And yeah, I'm going to go and... Does it use a charge to remove an improvement? No, okay. It's weird that I couldn't just put a golf course on top of that. Like, it makes you spend a turn to remove it first. Alright, you're denouncing me. I would not be terribly surprised if he's wanting to, you know, war me at some point. Alhambra's done. Luckily, that's not the forbidden city. We got 5 more turns to do that. Chuka, chuka, chuka. Run... Process. Mastodon pillaged an enemy farm with infantry. Man, that is some tech boost that they've got going on there. It's not muskets, it's infantry. Alright. Okay, next turn. Because we're good here, because I'm just going to hard research those. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love some caravels to go and explore, but we're not really in a position to build them quite yet. I don't really like that we're spending so many turns on these walls, but it might be okay. I wonder... Now, I don't know if this is feasible on Deity. Could we just turtle up and try to tech? I mean, the thing is, we're not particularly tech-oriented yet. You know, things have been delayed. St. Basil's, religious tourism, meh. We could build walls here in Gordian, but it's such a choke point that I don't think anyone can really rush this city over here. And it's got cliffs, not literally right there, but... I mean, we could be hit by some sort of naval thing. We do still have the speed boost. Maybe I should at least get ancient walls over here. But I would like to go to the shipyard. Alright, so there's your golf thing. Done. Haddington is big enough. I think it's probably worth improving a few more tiles over here. Getting the mines up, that sort of thing. So let's do that. Oh, was that the last charge on that fella? Oh, I didn't even realize he was that low. We probably... You know, I was talking about swapping out a serfdom. Well, which I did, right? But I'm wondering if... We do still need to go on a builder spree. Oh, we've got one coming in here.
We shall not cease from exploration.
Okay, we are going to make a change. And I will go to Merchant Republic. We'll get rid of Professional Army. That's fine. I realized... Well, no, hold on. Let's keep Professional Army for now. Let's put Serfdom back in. Let's keep these guys going. And run Inspiration. Because we are about to get a builder to finish over here. And we'll probably do more. But with Professional Army, and I should have switched out of it sooner. Shoot, I could have just closed the window, done my upgrading, and then swapped civics. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. I think we've got enough to upgrade all the crossbows. Could have maybe started with the higher level ones. What is this? Just a musket. And you don't have an upgrade. And the pike and shot has no upgrade. I think that's everyone. Let's go and just double check the list. Oh, no. Where are you? Oh, over there. You are not currently in my territory. So yeah, work your way back inside and then we'll give you a promotion. And... Oh, come on! We got denied the frickin' forbidden city. Although it looks like we did correctly carry over the production from having failed got that. We were like so close. We could switch over to this wonder, but I don't think so. We're going to pick up the university, and hopefully there's even more overflow of production. We'll pick up the workshop next, probably. Over here at the front, more campuses. Yeah, I'm not gonna override the stone. Although over here, it'd be nice to do the chop first. Oh, here, the +3. Yeah, let's do that. I guess it's all the rainforest, which a lot of them are going to get cut later, but let's just take advantage of it for now. Ah, I can't believe we missed the Forbidden City. We're so close. That's wonders on deity, man. They're just there to troll you. But at least the production carried over, because it wasn't in the earlier press preview, I don't think. I might have been wrong, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The lowest is to...
So now, like, that does work. It's going to be a lot more worthwhile hunting after wonders, because you do get to keep your production. I'm going to have to double check. I don't know if it's like you get to keep all of it or whatever, but, I mean, one turn university, one turn workshop after this. Clearly, a lot of the hammers did stick around, so that's something. And yeah, we'd be going for more... I don't know if I want to get rid of this triangle. This +2 is only while there are rainforests over here for now, which probably isn't going to last. What I'd probably do is just build it over here on this flat land or something. I don't know. All these +1s are pretty good. I don't like breaking up the farming triangle. I don't want to put it on the sheep. I suppose I could put it here for a little while. I mean, this rainforest is always going to stay on the cocoa. This one's always going to stay on this cocoa. So it's always going to be at least a +1. And maybe we won't go chopping them right now so we get to take advantage of the +2. This isn't really in a good place to be part of a farming triangle anyway. Okay, we'll put a campus there. That's fine. Did I just build that farm? It's possible. You are very housing capped. Go ahead with the granary. And you are going to come over here and repair. We're going to have to... Where's Liang? Down here. I don't think we need the loyalty here anymore. Where do we need fishing boats? In our capital. Pingala is there. We'll have to do a bit of a swap. That's okay. So we're going to move you to Sterling. And I'm going to move Pingala to Roxburgh because you do have all the way up to a university building. So that's going to be okay. And yeah, go ahead and build a mine there. Production boost is going to be nice. And I guess what we'll do is put a cut in here. I guess we've got one more video. There's 15 turns left, which actually, that'll probably time out very, very nicely. Especially if any war starts. Looks like we're okay right now. You got a military engineer going on. Good for you. Repair this. All right. Thank you very much for watching another episode, folks. And we'll have to revisit Scotland again when we've got a, well, right now, when I start a new game, the turn limit is okay. But I'm not going to play 2 Scotland games back to back. We'll play something else after this one, and then come back to Scotland a little bit later. See you next time. Bye-bye.